Hello again, this is SF Giants Fan Mike coming to you today with a Fate Grand Order video. Okay guys, pray for me. I am back. I have decided to get over my hangups with Fate Grand Order and decided to come back. I started rewatching Fate Zero, and then I'm working on Unlimited Blade Works right now, and as I've mentioned in at least one video, I'm ultra hyped for Heaven's Feel coming out here soon. June 5th, 7:30 p.m. I got my tickets. I'll be there, and I think I'm at least gonna have my sisters there to share their experience with me. So I've been getting hyped for Fate themed stuff, and I wanted something to play. So, confession. Alright, so the reason why I quit playing before is I just could not take the gacha. I've decided to basically not do the gachas at this point, and just concentrate on the story. The story mode in this is the best I have seen, and that includes Danmachi Memoria Freeze, who do an epic job. 10 out of 10. This is also a 10 out of 10. But for me, the story was even better. Maybe because I haven't seen it in anime form before. You know, like with Danmachi, I've gone through Danmachi, and then I've gone through Sword of Ortoria. So I knew everything that was coming. Versus this, they've only had the prologue in anime form. So, okay, as you see, I've cleared out Fui. I'm gonna call it Fuyuki. That'd be Gayuki if it was a G. So maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I've cleared out what is essentially the tutorial. I decided not to record on that just because everybody goes through it, and there's one... It's kind of a minor spoiler. At this point, I think it's like 3 or 4 years old, so it's not much of a spoiler. But I just don't like reliving it, and I do these videos kind of for posterity and to help me learn to do some video editing. I'm getting better, and I have some complex things I have planned out. This is my first video on a new phone with new recording software, so we'll see how all this works out. But anyway, guys, let's get going right to Orleans. I wonder, is that supposed to be there, or is that showing I'm recording? Hey, Jalter. Heed my words. My will creates your body, and your hey. Ah! There we go. Heed my words. My will creates your body, and your sword creates my destiny. If you heed the Grail's call and obey my will and reason, then answer me. I hereby swear that I shall defeat all the evil in the world. But let thine eyes be clouded with a fog of turmoil and chaos. Thou art trapped in a cage of madness, and I, the summoner who holds thy chains, seventh heaven clad in great words of power, come forth from the circle abiding guardian of the scales. Ah! I read that as a scream anyway. So they're putting a madness. Oh my gosh. The androgynous one. Thank you for coming, my fellow servants. I am your master. How would she have the mana to support so many servants? Don't think about it, Mike. Don't think about it. You know why you were summoned. Yes, destruction and slaughter. Those are your orders. If a city is reveling in spring, destroy it. If a town is celebrating spring, devastate it. No matter how evil or cruel, God will forgive your every transgression. Should he mete out punishment, that is fine in its own way. For this is no more than a means of proving God's existence and his love. Now then, Giles, bring him here. As you wish. I trust you have not harmed him, Giles. That is Giles, right? Or is that Gillies? I'm gonna go with Giles, because I can pronunciate Giles. No, of course not. Have you considered what you wish done with him? Oh my. Do you require suggestions from me? Oh, you've noticed my distress and your infinite concern for me. Don't be absurd. If you continue this foolishness, I'll kill you, Giles. When you are eating a meal, do you think about how you use your fork? This is the same. What I do with him is a matter so trivial, it does not merit any thought. What's going on? Where am I? And who are you people? Answer me. Are you deaf? You there? Eep! 9 out of 10, this is the guy that killed John. Miss D'Arc. Oh, Pierre. Bishop Pierre... Cachon? Bishop Pierre. How I have missed you. The day has not gone by when your face has not crossed the mind of John D'Arc! It can't be. It can't be. It can't be. It can't be. It can't. Mind broken. You're John D'Arc? Impossible. This can't be possible. Yeah, dude, you done messed up. I thought you died 3 days ago. I thought I killed you. I thought that you should be in hell. Perhaps I am, Your Grace. This is a dream, a nightmare. What else could it be but a nightmare? Mind snap. Oh dear, he started to flee from reality. This won't do at all. We must snap him out of this. Slap. Aye! What will you do, Your Grace? John D'Arc, whom you accused of heresy, stands here before you. Should you not grip your crucifix and offer up a prayer to God? Should you not mock me, scorn me, abuse me, trample me, and tell everyone the wicked John D'Arc is here? She is not amused. Should you not roar like the brave lion you are? Go on, do it! Do it! Do it! Yes, I'm attempting to read that like the Emperor from episode 3, and probably failed miserably, but on we go. Spa! Apparently, his mind has broken. Oh my god. I've gone through this before the last time I played. I totally forgot about this part. Oh, mind breaks, and then he's like, oh my gosh! You're alive! I am so blanked. I am so that word that YouTube does not like. Oh my goodness. Spare me, please spare me, with tears running down his face. I'll do anything, spare me, I beg of you. Did you hear that, Giles? Spare me, he says. This bishop who tied me up, mocked me, and burned me alive. As if that were nothing. The bishop who told me with kind eyes that I was going to be killed is now begging for his life. Oh, the sadness is making me want to cry. After all, that won't save anything. Your paper-thin faith won't reach the Heavenly Father. Belief that is light as a feather won't blossom anywhere. Someone who has forsaken God and clings to life by begging a witch is unfit to be called a believer. Sick burns, sick burns. Do you understand, Your Grace? You just gave testimony that you are now one of the heretics. That is why I am so sad. I think I might laugh until madness consumes me. Now, think back, Your Grace. You know what sentence awaits heretics, don't you? Him realizing just how much that word that YouTube doesn't like, up. Again, back with that face. No, spare me, please spare me. I am so sorry. I'm afraid I ran out of salvation. Like it's a salve. I ran out of salve today. I ran out of salvation today. Indulgences are not for sale in this area. Now, shall we start at your feet? If I was burned alive by holy flames, then your body shall be scorched by the flames of hell. Oh! Again, didn't remember this part. Dang, even after I pressed the button, it just stood there for a while. Not even the ashes to remain, I see. Obliged for taking up your time, Giles. What do you mean? That was meaningful punishment. Now what should we do with the other clergy? Ooh. Good question. It's too much to question them all. Just feed the clergy to them. Rejoice, my ignoble servants. The surviving clergy are yours. Y'all should have stood up. You had your chance. I, your master, John d'Arc will give you all. Devour their souls, feast on their flesh, and John Alter do not cross. Whew. Savor their blood. After all, our manifestation is no different than that devil Dracul. I have but one order. Wipe out this country, this mistake that is France. Overrun it, trample it, reap it. Let us begin with our dear Orleans. We shall return its fruitful land to bare wasteland. Age, gender, and religious beliefs are no importance. Make sure you kill them equally. I have a quip at the tip of my tongue that just will not come off right now about equal opportunity employment. That is the only order I give you as master. To that end, I have given you all the attributes of a berserker. You may be a saint or a hero, but you shall dance with your broken soul. But now you shall dance with your broken soul. Berserk Saber. Berserk Archer. Atlanta. Hey, what's up, girl? Dracula. Berserk Lancer. Martha. Oh, dear. I forgot Martha was... Even though I just saw her like 5 minutes anyway. Berserk Caster. But he's... Berserk Assassin. Camilla, I believe. And him whom I'm summoned instead of Berserker, and myself. I shall pass down judgment on this world's ruler. Humanity has no value, for it failed to prove its love for our Lord. They are guilty to a horrifying extent. Humanity is equally guilty, sinner and saint alike. So we shall kill them all! I will not tolerate a single one escaping. Oh, such resolve, such truth without slightest doubt. Such is the saint of salvation, the saint who believes in our Lord and saves our people. Not this version. You have returned, my light has returned. You have been truly reborn, Jihan. Then I too shall rise again as your general. First, we need a symbol. Our army must have a flag. John, what shall we use as our emblem? A demon, perhaps? Or what about... In that case, let's make it a dragon. Don't do this to me. In that case, let's make it a dragon. Be it coincidence or providence, this summoning has brought many with close ties to dragons. Meaning my 4-star Siegfried is about to have fun. In the name of dragons, the symbol of catastrophe, we will burn this world to the ground. Let's see. Oh, and I have one more order. Laugh. As if you are enjoying yourselves from the bottom of your heart. Air quotes. I'm not even going to try to do the evil laugh. My evil laugh is horrible, guys. Wonderful! This is wonderful, Giles! I've never enjoyed myself this much in my entire life! Yes, I suppose it is. That is the way it should be. You were put on a pedestal, made a symbol, exploited, and cast aside by the people. Technically, she was cast aside by the nobles, not the people. But yes. Then again, the people didn't... I don't know how much random rabble would actually matter in medieval settings. Probably as much or less than they would now. Anyway, cast aside by the people. That is why you are righteous. There is no one who could pass judgment over your heart of hearts. And scene change. Back to Chaldea. Pretty sure it's Chaldea. I'm not even trying to make those noises. I'm sorry, guys. I think I just had a bad dream. What the heck are you, Foo? All kinds of different sounds coming out of you. You squirrel? Are you a dog? Are you a cat? Good morning, Senpai. It's finally time for the Eek! Right in the face. You got a foot right to the face mash. I'm sorry, Foo. I couldn't get out of the way. Still, I'm glad to see you so full of energy in the morning. You too, Senpai. Did you sleep well last night? I didn't get much sleep. I never get much sleep. Oh, I forgot you sleep better on the floor or a... tatami? Oh, I forgot you sleep better on the floor or a tatami mat instead of a bed. That was my mistake. I'll make arrangements. Still, the doctor's briefing is about to start. Let's try to power through the sleepiness. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Yes, this actually fits. Doesn't fit SF Giants fan mic, guys, but it does fit Tiona fan mic, so I went with that instead. Good morning, Tiona fan mic. Did you sleep well? Let's get right to the briefing then. For starters, alright, let's go over what I want you to do again. First, the investigation and creation of the singularities. It is humanity's critical turning point in that era. If it were not for that, we could never have come as far as we have. It is the pivotal event in human history. You must travel on that era, investigate what it is, figure it out, and then correct it. Otherwise, 2019 will never come. Humanity will be extinct in 2018. You know, I think they had it better with 2016. But enough political commentary. That is your first objective, the basic principle of the upcoming operation. The operation's second objective is investigate the Holy Grail. This is just my speculation, but the singularities must be related to the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is a relic that can grant wishes, a vessel that contains tremendous amounts of magical energy. Lev probably got his hands on the Grail in some form and misused its power. Rather, it's impossible to travel through time and change the past without the Grail. Seriously. You will run into intel regarding the Grail during your investigation of the singularity. This is getting really dry, Roman. Even if you correct history, leaving the Grail will put us back to square one. You must either secure the Grail or destroy it. Poor Saber. Those are the two objectives of this operation. Is everything clear so far? Let's just go with crystal clear so he doesn't have to repeat himself. Glad to hear it. And now there's one other thing I want you to do in addition to the mission. That said, it's nothing major.
It's for after you race shift to that era. I want you to find a ley line and make a summoning circle, just like you did in Fuyuki. However you pronunciate it. Unlike that place, we could probably make do as is if it's just telepathic communication. But to transport supplies, it won't work without establishing a summoning circle. Just like before, once Mash sets up her noble phantasm, it will act as a catalyst and a trigger trigger the summoning circle. Once you do that, you can summon servants at will. Of course, what you summon will probably be servants closely tied to that time and place. So keep doing that to bolster your forces. Understood? Understood. Before all else, we'll try to establish a base camp first. What we'll need is a place to relax, a structure with a roof, a home to come back to. Right, Master? Sure, let's compliment Mash. She's Mash. I know I'm still an inexperienced service, but you can count on me. I'll be giving it my all. Try your best. To see Mash, who's serious, quiet, and frankly kind of mysterious, grew up to be such a fine lady. Hey, get over yourself. How long are you gonna keep me waiting? Oops, you're right. You didn't show any interest, so I forgot you were there. Allow me to introduce you, Tiana Fan Mike. He, no, she, it? Whom? She's standing there as Chaldea's pride and joy. The head of our engineering department, Leonardo. As you can tell, they are quite unusual. Of course, not a human. Let's not get into that. The reason being, a servant. Senpai, this is incredible. This person is a servant. Right you are. I'm Chaldea's honorary tech advisor. I normally go by Leonardo here. But as you can see, I'm a proud inventor of the Renaissance. The one and only Leonardo da Vinci in the flesh. You can just call me Da Vinci. You don't get to see many pretty ladies like myself around here, right? Looks to the right, looks to the left, looks back to the right. Yeah, there's much prettier. Yeah, let's go with the Da Vinci. Oh, imagine when she meets Saber. Oh, wait a minute, she already met Saber. What the? Let's not go there. Let's just not go there. This is strange. It's abnormal. It's wrong. I mean, Leonardo da Vinci should be a man. You should always question conventional wisdom, but is it really that important? Who was the first one that claimed I was a man or a woman? Sheesh, for crying out loud. I pursue beauty. Hello again, this is SF John's Fan Mike. I am finishing up my last video. Okay, guys. In my last video, I talked about wanting to come back and play Fate Grand Order again. I'm sorry, this is the next morning and I'm kind of, anyway, a little bit out of it. I was just checking out my recording and apparently it stopped at about the 23-minute mark. As I was in the middle of story, and I don't think I'd ever gotten to a battle, so I'm going to tack on a battle up to the end of it. Just because. I don't feel it's complete without a battle, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, that's actually one of the reasons I really liked Fate Grand Order, and one of the reasons why I'm coming back to it. This game, oh, well, yeah, I'm going with John. I'm going for those friend points. Those are always nice. I'm coming back to the game primarily because it is so story driven. I love this game. The fact that I was able to do a 23-minute video with me talking for the first 2 to 3 minutes, they then went through 20 minutes worth of story. Kind of annoying if you just want to get into the action, but the game had 20 minutes worth of story that I really liked until I got to Dr. Romani anyway. Then I started speed skipping through him, because he was just telling me boring stuff that I kind of already knew. But anyway, so I'm tacking this on to the end.
I'm sorry, all of a sudden I have a stuffy nose. First, let's cut through the forest and head to Orleans. Of course, it will be difficult to enter directly. Of course, I jump right back into it, and it's got more story. But we might be able to get some information from the surrounding towns and forts. We're almost at La Charite. Charite? I don't know. If we can't get any information here about Orleans, we'll have to get closer. I'd rather avoid that as much as possible. As long as I am still uncertain about the forces we have, we cannot engage. You're really cautious. No, to be honest, I am panicking. No matter how you look at it, the other me cannot be in her right mind. What that monster will do by controlling the people, it's easy to imagine. Overwhelming power and hatred can easily destroy a person, no matter how noble they are. Fight? Wait a minute, a servant was detected ahead of your current path. Its location is in La Charite, which is your destination. Oh! It's getting further away. Oh no, I've lost it. It's too far away. Foo. What is it, Foo? Suddenly climbing on my head? You want to see the sky over there? The town, it's burning. Let's hurry to the rescue. Oh, I think this is where some of those berserkers are at. It couldn't be. Doctor, life form detection. It's no use. There's nothing alive left in that town. It can't be. Wait, just now, a sound. Wait a minute, that's... No, it can't be. It looks like they've turned into the living dead. Master, I will scatter them. Skeletons or zombies? I forget. I want to say it's going to be skeletons. I'm sorry, all of a sudden now I'm stuffed up, so it's like, ugh. I actually had to scrap a recording. I'm slowly but surely working on my a video for my top 10 favorite Dragon Ball characters, and I thought I was getting a decent way into it. I recorded the sound. I'm getting all the video together to eventually be able to piece together. Then I actually listened to the sound, and I'm sitting there like, you can tell I'm stuffy because I keep sniffing really hard, kind of like I'm doing now occasionally, like that. Lots of those. So eventually I'll have that up on my channel, but it is definitely more of a fun and ire project. Let's send Jean first. Yeah. Oh yeah, she'll be able to use her Noble Phantasm next turn anyway. Noble Phantasm on. And I want to try using it last. Yeah, and that makes sure we kill him. Okay, that's cool. Granted, this is kind of a waste because I could have just used that other arts and probably got the kill. But whatever, I'll take it. Okay, this should be fight 3, right? No, that was fight 1. This is fight 2. Ha ha ha! Dun dun dun! Charge! Oh, they're living. Oh yeah, they are zombies. Go figure. Let's go. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. Balmog. This is gonna make a plot point. Ooh, hey. Gonna make a plot point a little later. Kind of funny, or maybe ironic. Who needs it the least? She needs it the least. Wait. Who needs it the most?
give him that little bit extra. There we go. Siegfried is cool, but whatever. Ooh, no contaminating the John. Okay. So yes, let's use that. Protect our peeps. And then there we go. I want to pull her so bad. Not just because she's waifu or cute or whatever, however you want to think about it. I really like that noble phantasm. The fact that it makes you invincible for a turn, it heals you, etc. Oh, it's so clutch. Except right here. This happens way too often. I don't think I actually get the arts chain here. Yeah, because you can't actually attack. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. There we go. Big boom. No, attack cast. Come on, attack Medea. Oh. This could be bad. Right. Hopefully you do a good amount of damage. Hopefully between his Noble Phantasm and their two Buster attacks, we take out the whole team. We don't take their versions of Noble Phantasms. Okay, good. It looks like it's going to work. I looked up there and I saw all three of those guys with all their charges, and I was like, oh no! Luckily, Siegfried came through. Oh, come on, I'm that close to a level up. Alright guys, thank you so much if you made it this far into the video. I know this is going to be like, once I edited this together, it's going to be like 30 minutes, so... And we know what happens here, guys. So thank you so much if you made it this far. There's a little gameplay, the beginning part of the story. I plan to do more of these. I don't plan to do like a walkthrough or a let's play or whatever. I'm just gonna take the, different chunks out of the story mode and put them up there. Like, again, these are more just a catalog and me to go back and be able to kind of remember what I've been through. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.